We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll open up to questions in the room, and then open up to Zoom as well.
This moment is so surreal. It means so much to myself, this program, this university. We started the game off slow. Even in the second half, we came out the gate slow. But these kids never wavered. They stayed confident. And I can't say enough about them, man. This started way back in June when we first got to campus. They listened to every single thing that we had to tell them. And I couldn't be happier for these kids, man. This is a moment that they're gonna share for a lifetime. Like I told them on the court, I want a championship at every level. You know, high school, collegiate, professional. My collegiate championship meant the most to me.
Preston, I've got to start with you. You start the tournament 2 for 12 in that first game against William and Mary, and then from there it feels like you just went on an upwards curve, and obviously you hit the game winner last night. Tonight you lead the way with scoring, and now you're the freshman of the year, the player of the year in this tournament, and you're going to the dance. What does all of this mean to you?
It means so much, you know. Being a kid from Long Island, this program is based in Long Island. It means everything, you know. I wouldn't want to win with anyone besides this team, you know. I love them.
I've been waiting all season to ask you this question. How do you stop Preston at me?
Can't.
Pray. Pray he's having an off night.
Speedy, 6 years ago tonight, you cut down the nets as an assistant, and COVID took it from you before you had a chance to really celebrate it. Can you put this in a little more perspective, getting a little bit of closure, a little bit of
Nothing better stop us this year. You know, it's great winning it that year, but we didn't actually get to compete in the tournament. You know, I'm hoping that everything goes according to plan. We can go through selection Sunday, see who we're playing, and we actually get to fully experience the tournament, everything that it has to offer.
Silas, you transferred in here 3 years ago now, and you've kind of stayed the course. You're a rarity in college basketball these days, staying with the same program, not transferring. Just talk about your journey from day one to now with this program.
Phenomenal journey. I couldn't ask for a better journey. I'm just grateful for everything.
Coach, you guys were picked tied for 8th in the preseason poll this year. You've gone through so much. You had the 5-game losing streak in the beginning of conference play. What's allowed you to get to this point?
They picked us 8th?
Yeah, tied for 8th.
They were bugging. They were. I honestly, I don't even worry about preseason predictions and all that type stuff because it's just a matter of opinion. I knew from day one when I got my guys on the court in June that it was going to be a special year for us. I wish I would have kind of documented it, you know, video-wise, because this is special. This is special for this university, for this program, and for my players. Like I keep saying, these kids, they're gonna remember this for a lifetime, man. It's nothing like winning a mid-major college championship.
Coach, obviously you're legendary player at Hofstra, we all know.
I like that word. I'm a big fan of that word.
I know you do. And you can say legendary as a coach at Hofstra. So I'm sure you thought about this a lot, about this night when you took the job initially.
Yeah, when I took the job, when I was taking my nap earlier today, like you said, this is legendary for me. You know, hopefully they'll build a statue for me at some point.
That's what I said.
Back there somewhere, you know, little subliminals. But this is a legendary moment for me, myself, my family, this program. And I'm just happy to share this experience, this moment with my guys, because I know what this moment means. They might not know right now, but when they get older, they're gonna fully understand what this is.
Coach, If you could describe this season in one word, obviously you have a lot of work still ahead of you, but as of right now, if you could describe the season in one word, what would it be?
One word? I mean, I don't know. You know, we had so many ups and downs throughout the year. Like, we had a great non-conference schedule record, and then we got into conference play, and then we got off to a great start, and then we got injured, and then we lost 5 in a row. But to these kids' credit, like, they never wavered, not one bit. They still believed in what we were preaching, what we were trying to teach them, what we were trying to point, and what we were trying to get across to them. And then right from there, we took off. Honestly, the only team that beat us at full strength was Wilmington. That's it. That's the only team that beat us at full strength. Yeah. And we kind of know what happened there.
Coach, with less than 1 minute left in the game, when your lead was cut down to 2, so talk about the grit, the tenacity, and the mindset that you guys had to have in order to pull off.
Yeah, we still knew we had this game under control. At that point, there's gonna be a free throw battle, and either him or Cruz, they're going to get the basketball, and you're going to have to foul them, and I have the utmost confidence in these guys that they're going to make free throws. They know what's at stake. So at that point, I knew the game was under control.
So you've had a career year here. A lot of the headlines get dominated by the backcourt, but your head coach calls you the unsung hero after every single game. What does it mean to you to hear that kind of praise? And now you're also a champion, by the way.
It means a lot. I'm appreciative that my work gets seen.
Speedy, you always say the game rewards toughness. Between the second half and overtime last night and the stretch drive tonight, where every time Monmouth tried to get back in, you had an answer. What can you say about this group's toughness this weekend and throughout the year?
That's always what it's going to come down to, is toughness. And we compete with the best of them. You know, pretty much every game, you know, when we're meeting as a team before the game starts, I say to these guys, it's a toughness game. The tough team is going to win. And for the majority of the nights, we were the tougher team. That's what we always hang our hat on, and that's what we will continue to hang our hat on. Toughest team always going to win.
Preston, did you call bank?
I call
He called game.
You called game. I like
he called
that.
Game. That's what he called. He called game.
Silas, the offensive glass was a huge part of your guys' win tonight. You're obviously a big part of that long victory. Can you just speak to the effort on the boards a little bit?
Yeah, just, you know, Coach tells us get opposite, and it's as simple as that. Just get opposite, and the ball is gonna come to you.
Coach, just back to the game itself really quickly. At the end there, you make a sub with A.J. Wills coming in as the inbounder there, and he gets a crucial pass into Cruz Davis to send him to the line for those final 2 free throws. What was it about A.J.
I have the
that
utmost confidence in all my guys. I know I could put anyone in the game in any moment, and they're going to do what we need them to do. Like AJ, he's been in and out of the lineup, but he's a point guard, so he knows who to pass the ball to and when to pass the ball to. So I wasn't concerned with putting him in the game at that moment at all. I knew he was gonna make the right play.
Preston, you and Cruz are both like ball dominant guards. A lot of times there's a lot of conflict of interest there, but you guys work together so well. It's so seamless, fits like a glove. Can you talk a little bit about the on-court relationship and the synergy that you guys have together?
Yeah, we really play off each other. I feel like since we such ball dominant guards, but we could do everything. I could shoot, he could drive, so it makes the game so much easier.
Any questions on Zoom? Seeing none, we're all good. Coach, I just need you to stay for 1 second. Media, I'd like you to exit the room, please, so we can handle a second interview with